Yeah, that 2-plate press at the end was just right. Like, I probably could have moved more weight, but there would have been no reason, because I could get a really good squeeze at the top with just the 2 plates, come down for a pretty reasonable stretch, and then the same thing. So these workouts are getting a little bit simpler now because I'm just not aiming for the craziest stimulation, or what's the word, activation maybe, you know, because I might be a bit more concerned with making sure I do like presses from a few different angles and flies from a few different angles, like all really kind of hard, heavy sets when I'm bulking up, partially just because I have like the muscular endurance to do like 8 really hard working sets back to back to back to back to back, right? Because right now with I mean, running on freaking less than 400 calories worth of carbs, shit, man, after a couple sets you definitely start to feel it. But it doesn't really change my overall approach to the lift, right? I'm doing as many hard sets as I can with as much weight as reasonable for my current state until I'm fully fatigued and fully pumped. So when I'm eating a ton of food bulking up, obviously I'll lift heavier weights for probably slightly more sets, and now that I'm, you know, a bit more depleted, lower on actual, I mean, just physical energy, glycogen, ATP, and everything else, lighter sets, less sets, right? So one thing that I get that I see commented sometimes is, well, if all you care about is going hard, then how do you track your progressive overload? Which is a good point, right? Something to consider. But if you really are pushing yourself hard, then progressive overload isn't even something you have to really consider. It'll just kind of begin to happen. You know, this has always been my sort of approach. Like when I see guys whip out the training notebooks and they got the apps and everything else, like nothing wrong with that approach to the training.